Online defamation removal in Dubai. So whether you're a business, whether it is a entrepreneur, business owner, celebrity, footballer, whoever you are, you might have some negative things being said about you online and you want it quickly removed before starts getting traction. Or it might have already started getting traction and you're just like, I need this removed ASAP. So what are some things that you would recommend, James?
So the biggest one for me was when we first got into online reputation management, it was always about trying to suppress kind of bad reviews or bad content that's out there, harmful content, and try to get it onto page two. Because obviously there's a classic saying, the best place to hide a dead body is on page two of Google because nobody looks there. However, we've now taken legal advice and now we've got many different templates that we can use specifically for defamation that allows us to completely take down the article. So there's certain legal letters that we're able to send. I think there's 14 or 15 different templates of what we have that can go out via a solicitor through the FatRank ORM service of what we provide that tries to physically take down and delete the harmful content that's out there. They're normally good at trying to find some angles, even if something's happened and the correcting part of what they're saying, if they've worded it in a certain manner that's like that is defamation of character, they're able to get it taken down very quickly. A lot of these authors don't want to have the hassle of it going to court or don't want to have this defamation case hanging over their head. A lot of time with some of these legal letters, it just gets taken down literally within 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah. If you are experiencing this, head over to fatrank.com and maybe even send the article to us and we can obviously take a look. We can advise you a little bit more on what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Now, in some cases, and like maybe very, very small percentage, sometimes the websites they just don't reply or they don't actually end up removing it. There are other things that we can obviously help with, so we can, like what James was saying, suppress that article, move it down to page 3, page 4, page 5 of Google by publishing a lot more positive things about yourself or your business. So there are a lot of things that we can obviously do, but the most important thing is we need to obviously, first of all, see what that article is saying about you, how it's worded. The way that the journalists have written that article is very, very important. I would probably say that, what is it, maybe like 90% of journalists, they end up just actually doing defamation. We are actually able to probably just get that removed very, very quickly. But in the odd one or two examples, if we can't, there are other ways that we can obviously suppress negative stuff being said about you. So that's our video on online defamation removal in Dubai.